Greetings, church family. I just wanted to say hi and tell you a little bit about some of the things going on the next few Sundays. And this next Sunday, we finish up our series, Who Am I Now? And I think people have been responding to it and drawing a lot of good things from it. And this Sunday, we finish up that series. And one of the concepts that I'll be talking about is that maybe it's less important to fix ourselves than it is to be totally open with who we already are, totally comfortable with where we're at. And that seems anti-church, doesn't it? Seems anti-religion, like everything is fine and all beliefs are fine and all actions are fine. It seems like a pretty liberal statement for a Wesleyan pastor to make. And I hear you. For people, for a pastor who believes in truth and the Bible has definite right and wrongs. But here's what I'm saying. When you become a Christian and you surrender yourself to Christ's lordship, He's redeemed you. He has given you new life. He's given you a new identity. And it's not to say that behavior isn't important or choices that we make or following going down the narrow road isn't important. But it's more important to really latch on to what Christ has done already for you and having that established your identity. And here's the miracle of it all. Here's the miracle of it all. When you worry less about trying to be a better person, but living in your identity of what Christ has already done for you, it changes you and it gives you a spirit that actually does help you live differently. But your identity is not centered around your failures and your successes of the week. Your identity is still established by who Christ says you are. And that is the key to unlocking the holy life, the life centered in Christ. So join us this next Sunday if you can. And if not, please check us out online for the online version, either that morning or later in the week when you have time. Also want to give you a preview of the next 2 Sundays quickly. The following Sunday, we're going to be doing our open mic service, so there won't be an online sermon service that week because we like to keep those testimonies and sharing times private for our people. So if you are local and you want to be part of that, you really have to come that particular week. Now, the week after that, we go back to both having an online version and an in-person service. And it'll actually be October 31st, Halloween night. And so I thought it would be interesting and maybe a little fun to mix it up and do something different. So I'm calling that Sunday sermon, When the Sabbath Gets Scary. Drawing some conclusions, going a direction you probably aren't going to guess which way I'm going to go with it. But I think God will give us, God's got some ideas and has already planted in me some truths that I want to convey. But it's certainly not going to be what you're going to guess I'm going to preach. So look forward to that and hope you join us for the mystery on that Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Care about you. Don't ever be afraid to text me or email me or even call me if you have a prayer request. even if you're just struggling a little bit. We all struggle. But if you don't reach out to me, that's okay. Reach out to somebody. Get someone to help you and encourage you and strengthen you and pray for you in their free time. And it's just critically important to stay connected to the right people during this era that we live in. And we are wanting us to stay strong. And that only happens when we help each other. God's blessing. We'll talk to you soon.